Memo, as always, I think we need to kick this off with a little commentator v commentator CC 1v1.
All right. Even if I
And
just woke up, I'm
yes,
still gonna give you the hands.
Sunrose, you can, I guess just you and Para both leave the call, and we'll message you, or you can hear on the stream when to start. And then Para, I guess you can hear me right now. I was hoping that you and Sunrose could come on in between games and talk on the stream if you can. So, or you can stay on and just listen. I don't really care. No one gives a shit. But
Uh,
whatever. So, all right.
oh,
We are starting off with a
oh,
warm-up game, me versus Memo, Challenge Cup 1v1, as we
and
always do.
it looks like you already lost, by
It
the way.
it does look like I already lost. I agree with you on that one. This is you're not ghosting me on the stream, right? No stream sniping.
No, nah, I'm not
All
like
right.
that.
I
I
have
don't
one hope.
need such
I have one
advantages.
hope.
Okay, you lost.
I think I
Goodbye.
lost. Yeah.
Wait, so I
Wait,
can get
what?
off now, right?
Yeah. You can get off. All right. Well,
Okay,
that
alright.
did not go very well. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I
Easiest
actually
game
won.
of my career.
It was just flip sides. I think let's get it started, Memo. Let's get it started. So this is what are we doing? Sword and Shield, doubles OU, uh, best 2 out of 3, right? That's what we're playing.
I'm pretty sure that is the
I think
case.
so. I don't
Yes.
really know. I'll tell them they can go
I
ahead and
don't really.
start.
Yeah, it says it's a BO tree. So yeah,
Cool. Best of 3, Sword and Shield. Sunrose is running the Doubles Premier League this year, and Paraplegic is playing in it. So does this game mean
yeah.
anything? Absolutely not. But are we going to commentate it like it is the most important game of the year? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
This is the battle of the substances. the, the devil's
Yeah.
juice versus the devil's lettuce.
Oh, now let's just see it get a. Let's just see how this is gonna go out.
I'm
Like,
curious to see what
the,
teams we're going to see because I'm betting we're going to get at least one monotype coming from Paraplegic.
hmm, I don't know. Well, I don't know what Sunrose is gonna bring, but monotype. I generally hope to see a monotype matchup. Like in seasonals, there have been some monotype matches. Like, damn, I just want to see some. Though at the same time, I kind of want to see some real teams just to see it be a real competitive match, just to
Good. I was about to say
have
I was
some
hoping to
swagger.
see a God Weezing come out from Para, and that's exactly what we do see. Is Reggie Gigas even in
Oh
this
my
format?
god.
I didn't even know we had access to Reggie Gigas, dude.
Yeah, it's there. It's just well, the problem is Wheezing is bad, and at the same time, Reggie Gigas is also bad. But hey, if it's gonna work, it's gonna
I'm
work.
excited. I'm glad
Um,
Para brought it. I'm very glad.
Sunrose did bring one of the few actual counters to Reggie Gigas in Metagross, though, so he
Right.
kind of lucked out there.
And this is almost
He got
certainly
spared.
Steel Roller, Toxic, and Stealth Rocks on Metagross, which is a great set
Yeah,
for Regigigas because you can outspeed it with its slow start. I guess it might not have slow start. And
yeah,
Toxic it. It also has this Metagross usually runs Ice Punch as its fourth move, which will be good for Rillaboom and for Zygarde especially.
yeah.
We see double.
Sunrose really, yeah, Sunrose really came up with fastest Mon Zygarde balance. Like, damn.
Yeah, well, we do see a Zygarde, a Rillaboom, and Incineroar on both sides. And usually when you see double Fake Out plus Zygarde, it's going to be sub Dragon Dance. Probably not Choice
Yeah,
Band.
especially with FM Blastoise, it's basically telegraphed as Dragon Dance. Like, it should be pretty obvious by this point.
Yeah, and probably a Calm Mind Feeny, because if you have triple Fake Out and a Follow Me user, I mean, you're going to want as much setup as you can, and we know this Metagross isn't a setup mon, or at least we can
Mm.
almost assume that it's not a setup mon. Oh no, did Pear have the wrong ability on Wheezing? He has the wrong ability on Wheezing, doesn't he? It's fucking Levitate Wheezing.
I can only assume.
Oh, we got the name. Who
Oh,
cares?
oh yeah, that's just as bad. I must say. Like, It's not the same if it's not called Rip's Bong,
Yeah, yeah.
especially for this occasion.
Oh, is that a puppy?
Oh, that's our dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi puppy. All right, so we see Wheezing and Rillaboom against Stoice and Metagross. So this is probably just going to be a Stealth Rock turn one for Metagross. If it is a Stealth Rock, though, Wheezing could get off a Will-O-Wisp. And interestingly enough, if Wheezing stays in, Metagross doesn't have a way to hit it with a Steel move because Steel Roller only works when terrain is up, and you can't get terrain up with God Wheezing's ability. So,
Oh yeah, that's actually interesting. I didn't even realize that for some reason.
yeah,
This
yeah.
wheezing walls Metagross. That's
But
pretty
Metagross can
based
get Stealth
actually.
Rocks up for free, or it could go for an Ice Punch on Rillaboom. We'll probably just see Rocks. If I had to bet,
Yeah.
we'll see either a Fake Out or a Switch from Blastoise and a Stealth Rock from Metagross. And then if you're paraplegic, you probably keep Wheezing in here, go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Metagross, and probably just a very safe U-turn with the Rillaboom.
Yeah. On paraplegic side, I think Genesect is pretty safe here. Like it doesn't necessarily well,
Yep, we
depending on
see
the moves it
Zygarde. We
has,
see
it
a Fake
probably
Out to prevent
beats.
Rocks, and do we see a Wisp?
Yeah.
Toxic
T spikes
Spikes,
goes up.
but Zygarde clutchly gets in before the Toxic Spikes go up. And now Zygarde gets to sub, maybe, probably. It doesn't really get a free sub, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Genesect should be a free switch here for paraplegic considering Zygarde, if it's not CB,
Oh, the hard
does
switch
pretty
into
much
Genesect.
zero.
I would have thought a U-turn, but interesting. Oh, and we see a double switch, getting an Intimidate off on Zygarde, which is huge. And blocking the Toxic
Yep.
from Metagross. Wow. Para read Sunrose like a book on that one.
Yeah. Sunrose came off like a novel there.
That's an interesting play to go for the
Uh,
Toxic and not for the Stealth Rocks.
Well, it doesn't really look like Rocks is gonna be that much of a help for Sunrose considering everything on Paraplegic's team isn't nothing on Paraplegic's team is weak to rocks, especially considering this instant is obviously heavy duty boots and it's not really switch heavy. And at the same
It's
time,
pretty
getting a
switch
tox
heavy.
on something
It's
is gonna be
it's
huge.
pretty switch heavy. I mean, we see U-turn from Rillaboom, U-turn from Genesect. We don't know for a fact that Incineroar is boots. But
Well,
Para's
it's
doing a great job
probably
here of
boots.
just keeping Zygarde at -1 attack or at neutral, but not letting it get to +1. And now Rillaboom
Yeah,
Genesect here against Zygarde Feeny. Para is in amazing, amazing shape.
yeah. Sunrose can easily switch into his Incineroar here to -1 the Rillaboom and as well as the Genesect on its U-turn. But yeah, Sunrose isn't in really great shape. It's still a Rillaboom against a Tapu Fini. It's still a Genesect against a Zygarde. And it's looking pretty bad for Sunrose considering everything is getting toxic, poison from the toxic spikes.
Yeah, that's a good point about bringing in Incineroar. Incineroar definitely would be good, but that lets Para get off again a pretty free U-turn into maybe his own Zygarde or something of the sort. And we do see a
Yeah,
U-turn come off from Genesect. We don't see Zygarde protect, interestingly. So if Para doubled into the Incineroar slot, Zygarde could get a Dragon Dance off. And we just see 1,000 arrows of
then yeah,
-1 come off. I'm not sure about that one.
yeah. That's 1,000 arrows was the saddest 1,000 arrows I've ever seen.
Yo, I think we need a guest appearance from your dog here, Memo.
Yeah, he's been pretty feisty. I actually don't know what he's up to right now.
What's his name?
We call him. Well, it's a pretty stupid name, if I must say. We call him Bricks here. I did not
Bricks?
name him. Yeah, Bricks. I did not name that dog.
And we see
Yep,
Para.
paraplegic
Oh,
got his own
and
dude.
Para kind of just wins from this point. Metagross does have Ice Punch, and Metagross can survive a plus 1,000 arrows
Yeah.
because it's bulky as shit. And
Oh,
Sunrose does have fake out
yeah.
here, but I just Sunrose is going to be very, very hard pressed to come back from this one. Very, very hard pressed.
Hard flare blitz on the
Yep,
gross.
and we see a taunt come
Taunt.
off into the Zygarde, which I'm sorry, dude, but that's not going to help you.
Yeah, that's
Thousand
not gonna help.
Arrows
That.
comes out. This Feeny is not choice specs. It cannot OHKO the Zygarde, but still, that's a lot of good damage. That might be in range of Grassy Glide. If Sunrose had gotten the taunt off on Zygarde, then that would have prevented it from protecting or subbing again. But if Rillaboom comes in
Yep.
hoping to Grassy Glide the Zygarde, lefties plus grassy terrain is just going to heal it right back up out of range.
I don't see how this Blastoise is going to help unless if
A
it's
follow me
roar and it
Moonblast, I
roars here.
guess, maybe, or that. I think we just see a follow me from, or a follow me doesn't do anything because Thousand Arrows is spread.
Yeah.
But these toxic spikes are coming in clutch too from Para. He can just keep
Yep, it is
protecting.
roar.
It is roar, and that definitely helps. I'm with you. But Sunrose is in such deep shit that I don't know.
Yep.
How did
Everything is
Blastoise?
getting
Is this
poisoned.
Blastoise boots?
Oh yeah, it is.
That's
I just noticed.
interesting. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
Well, it does help resist the toxic spikes that
It
are up
does.
right now, which is very fortunate.
Helps big time. But Sunrose lost his Incineroar, so he has no Intimidate left for Zygarde, and he has no Flare Blitz left for Rillaboom or for Genesect. I think he really needed to preserve that. I
Yeah.
want to see Regigigas make an appearance here. I think if Paraplegic wins, but Regigigas never comes out, we should
Yeah,
give him the
it's not the
loss.
same. Yeah, it shouldn't count to be honest
Yeah,
if Power wins without the Reggie.
yeah. I wonder
It
if
hasn't
Paris
even
doesn't even
come
be in the
out.
stream. And wow, the Ice Beam
Oh,
just comes
Ice
out
Beam
hard
on
on
Zygarde.
Zygarde. Yeah, that's rough.
Ice Beam on the Zygarde, and then Rillaboom on the Blastoise. Yep, Sunrose is just getting
Down
destroyed.
for the count.
And it looks like Paraplegic being high, he's looking into various higher dimensions and pretty much just reading Sunrose for every play he's making.
Yeah, but again, I am angry that Regigigas has not come out yet. I wonder what the set is, because I mean it's used in VGC
Oh,
a lot, right? With like 4 attacks, Life Orb, and Dynamax, but obviously it doesn't get that
yep.
here. So what's its best
Probably
normal
three
move? Is it just body? Does it body slam? I guess.
Crush
Look how
Claw.
much damage Steel Roller does. That was a not very effective neutral Steel Roller doing 57%. That
57,
is
yeah.
so
This
strong.
Gene is probably hasty though. I think
Minus defense,
he
yeah,
roller doesn't.
maybe. But
Yeah, I
still,
don't
that's
think
still
it does
ridiculous.
57 on normal.
It's strong
I
as
don't think
shit.
it does 57
Don't
normally.
forfeit. I think Paris gonna bring in Regigigas now. I think that's what he's asking for.
Yep.
Let it clean up. Yeah, he wants the Regigigas.
Oh no, the Metagross is down
Wait,
and
is
looks like
this genocide? Oh, never mind. Let it clean
it's
up.
just
Is he talking about
Scarf.
Reggie? What's he talking about?
It definitely is talking about Reggie. It could be referring to anything
Yep,
else.
there's
Oh,
Wheezing.
we
There's Wheezing. There's a flamethrower.
no, don't kill.
Kill the
Oh, that's
Genesect.
its
Kill the
only
Genesect. Kill it.
footprint. Yep.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Regigigas. Killing the
No
2% Feeny.
six
Wait, Feeny's just
oh.
gonna die, isn't it? No, it has lefties
Nope.
also. Wow, a
Damn.
13% Rillaboom. Regigigas is gonna put in a lot of
Rillaboom
work
can
here.
deny the kill here.
I don't.
Rillaboom can deny the kill with a fake out on the Reggie. And Tapu
Rillaboom can also
Fini.
deny a kill with a fake out on the Tapu Fini. I guess deny a
Yeah.
kill on one of them. But yeah.
Well, it's no longer a 6-0, but winning with Reggie Gigas, that's just much more sweeter, I must say.
Yeah, Grassy Glide, that's definitely an offensive Regigigas. Life Orb, yep.
Yep,
It's probably 3 attacks Life Orb, right? Like normal move, ground move, ice move, protect. We have to expect.
probably. Probably, yeah.
And it's
And
Blastoise against the world.
and hopefully, oh yeah. Damn, that's a really rude forfeit. Should have given Reggie the kill.
All right, Paraplegic is up
Yeah,
one
even
to
my
zero.
dog is mad about that forfeit.
Even your dog is mad about that forfeit. Bricks, Bricks, you tell him. You tell Sunrose not to do that. You tell him, Bricks.
Yeah, my dog is like, what the hell, man?
Alrighty. Game two. What do you think the odds are Paraplegic brings wheezing Galarian form again? I think I'm willing to bet 100% chance he either brings wheezing or monotype. One of those two.
It's probably gonna be wheezing again. Like, it's very thematic to the occasion. It's very
Yeah,
fitting.
it is. But, I mean, Para might go for an aggressive game two team. He knows that he can beat
Yeah.
Sunrose with this. I think he might try to flex if I know Para. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
On Sunrose's side, I think he might just bring an old reliable if he's taking this any seriously. He could bring the Dragalge team, the P2 Dragalge team that's been popping up, um, and was used back in the Invitational Finals.
Yeah, Bricks is popping off right now. Wait, I think I have that team.
Yeah,
I can show the viewers that's Mono Fire. All right. I think I have this right, don't I? Yeah, here it
yeah.
is. Yeah. This team's pretty good. Pretty good. I like anything with a Dragalge on it, although I never click Toxic Spikes or Dragon Pulse in my life, but I like any team with a Dragalge. Why does this Landers not have an item? That's awkward. I played a seasonal set with
What?
this team, and my Landers didn't have an
What?
item.
Is it literally? Is it literally
No,
itemless?
no, it's definitely either Yachi or like Wiki or Citrus or something, but
Oh, no,
I think that I
oh,
just
that's
deleted
not
it by
right.
accident and then played a seasonal game with it, which is hilarious. I think I was going for acrobatics. I was going for an acrobatics Landorus. That's what I was doing.
No, it's the tactic. It's tactically lowering damage from knockoff.
That's true. That's true. I calculated that. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Are they?
Makes they're taking a decade apparently.
They are.
Maybe Sunrose is getting another
Oh, there
bottle,
we
or
go.
Pyra
There
is
we
getting
go.
another hit.
And Paraplegic brings none of the above. Come on, We see
Yeah.
Sunrose bringing a Sun and Moon team with
No,
chalk
this is an
almost.
XY team.
This is an XY team.
Yeah, this
Sunrose,
is literally an
what
XY
gem are
team.
you playing?
I hope this Mega Diancie somehow megas.
XY. What the hell? This is hilarious. Black and white. Wait, Diancie ain't BW.
Diancie's well,
Oh, we were gonna invite them into the call, but they didn't. Wait. Oh, they didn't come. Shit, I forgot. Um,
well,
I'll tell them to join the call real quick.
well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, I told them to join the call. I think they might.
Why did Sunrose bring a XY team though? Like, damn.
That's very interesting.
Still confused.
All
Why?
right, we're gonna get celebrity cameo appearances from Sunrose and Paraplegic in just a second, I believe. And we can ask them, what are some questions we want to ask him about this game? I want to ask Sunrose why the
uh,
hell he didn't set up Stealth Rocks at the start of the game. And I want to ask
yeah,
Paraplegic why you
that's a
didn't. Yo, Para, why the hell did you wait so long to get Regigigas out there?
Can you repeat that, please?
Why did it take so long for Regigigas to make an appearance there? You like handed it KOs on a silver platter. It didn't work for anything.
yeah.
It just collected its stimulus
Uh,
check and then.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm high. I wasn't thinking. I was playing to win, and I kind of lost track of the goal.
Yeah, if you're playing to win, you should have had Regigigas out
Yeah.
there. Come on.
I mean, I won very handily without having to have it out there.
Yeah,
So.
that's your
But
your
it's
fault, your problem. Sunrose,
yeah,
why
but
didn't you get rocks up at the start with Metagross? You had free rocks.
Bro, I got fucked up. Shit was not fun.
And now you're bringing a
I,
fucking
I
Gen 16.
Yeah.
I clicked Stealth Rocks with Metagross turn 1, and
Yeah, you
then
got
I got
faked out.
faked out,
And then he toxic the
and then for some
Rillaboom.
reason I just didn't fucking go for it again.
He
So
toxic
like,
the Rillaboom.
Rocks
because
didn't
I
really
was
do
too worried
anything.
about
And then,
toxic spikes, and I
wait,
realized, oh
what turn
shit,
was it that you went for
like
that
the
minus
game was over
1,000
turn
arrows and you
1.
did like 1% damage? Wait, it was turn
Just
4,
because,
right? Turn 4? Yeah, turn 4,
yeah.
you go for minus 1,000 arrows against a Rillaboom and a Zygarde in grassy terrain, like heals him all the way back up to 100. That
Okay,
was so
my
sad.
reasoning for that play is that he was gonna bring in Incineroar and just keep shuffling and parting shotting, but he brought Zygarde. I was like, ah, fuck.
Oh, and
I
you
I
wanted to
wasted the
shift.
turn. Like,
Yeah, I think you needed to
yeah.
DD there for sure. Para, what's the Reggie set? Is it just protects, body slam, ice punch, high horsepower?
Body slam is for pussies. It's crush grip.
Crush great, but that's not a move, dude. Crush claw?
Or crush. No, it's crush grip.
What?
Hold
Yeah,
up.
Crush Grip's a move.
What the hell is
That's a
that?
signature move.
More power, the more
It's
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a thing. What the hell?
dude.
Oh shit, that's a
It's
lot of
base
Whoa.
damage.
120 when they're at 100% HP, and
Bro,
it
I
just
didn't know
it
that
deletes shit.
existed. I had no idea that existed.
It's like
What
actually
the
halfway
hell?
legit.
What gen is that from? When has it been here since?
I'm pretty sure it's always had it.
Since Gen 4?
Yeah.
Bro,
What
I've literally
the?
never heard of this.
It's just because Regigigas was so bad before this gen due to not having
Before wheezing, God
protect
wheezing.
or wheezing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is this a signature move?
crush grip.
Yes.
Oh my
Only
Oh
it,
god,
damn.
that's fucking
well,
Damn.
it
hilarious.
and Smeargle.
Why does it never have crush grip and Ranbats?
Because they're bad.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
Yeah.
True.
I think you're right on that one. I don't know, Sunrose, you've got like triple fake out and follow me, and then like one setup. Is Finny Calm Mind on your team?
Yeah, it was, but like, dude, I couldn't do anything against toxic spikes.
Yeah, that was rough. That was real rough. You did a good job getting the Zygarde in before T Spikes went up, but Para just fucking intimidate and parting shot cycled
Yeah,
you into oblivion.
I got caught
I'm
in the
just glad I didn't get
vortex.
6-0.
You didn't get 6-0'd, that's true. But Para also, to be
Well,
I
fair, sacked off the
I
Genesect to get
donated
in
the not 6-0 to him.
to get in
yeah,
Regigigas. Yeah.
and not a 6-0, but lost to Regigigas.
Dude,
I
that
don't
steel
know.
roller doing 57 to Genesect was insane. That thing is so strong.
Color is actually pretty legit.
It
Like,
is. No, I like that set a
it's good.
lot. The dual terrain with Feeny and Rillaboom and then the steel roller with Metagross. I actually think that's pretty good. Someone's been using
Yeah,
that a lot. I think it's Z-Strats maybe that's been using it a lot. Someone's been using it all the time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Metagross
Well,
is he's a pretty cool steel type in this meta.
I've been
I'm
using
not
it
a
for
big fan
forever
of
with Assault
Genesect.
Vest. Fucking love Assault Vest Metagross. All right, you guys want to hop into game
Yeah,
two, which is a game of, is this a Gen
yeah.
7 match? Do you like average the Paraplegic Gen 8 team and the Sunrose Gen 6 team and get Gen 7? Is this a Mega Diancie?
I
All
hope
right.
it's a
I'll give you guys the reasoning why I brought this team.
Okay.
After the game is over.
After the game's over. All right. All right. You guys got to leave
yeah.
call. And then good luck.
Okay.
Good luck in the game, fellas.
All right. Good luck,
Thank you
Farrah.
for that luck. I don't need it, but thank you.
Fuck you.
Go for it every single turn. All right. All right.
Damn.
Go.
Well, well, if I must hypothesize why Sunrose brought this team, he probably just got really, really traumatized by toxic spikes. Like he now has a poison type and a win con that floats.
Yeah, I was also just gonna say his reasoning for it was that he's drunk and doesn't know what he's doing. And is
Well, that's also probably
trying to get
that's more
anything he
likely
can
to
to not lose. But yeah, no terrain, obviously, on Sunrise's team. I wonder if he at least has updated sets. Like, do you think he has Dragon Dance on Kyurem and like Body Press on Dancey, or do you think this is actually a legitimate Gen 6 team? Or Gen 6.
damn. Yeah. Like, well,
Do you think
I
it's a
hope
Lumberry
it's.
Amoongus? Black, white Lumberry?
That's a Gen 5
Yeah.
Among Us, though.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I hope this is
hmm,
Calm Mind Cresselia. This is definitely some
well,
sort
it
of setup
has to be.
Necrozma, right? Like for sure. Calm Mind, weakness policy,
I don't know
something
if
like
it's
that.
set up Necrozma.
But he's got
It's
support with Mew,
probably set up.
Rillaboom, and Blastoise. There's no way he only has one support mon. He's got to have two. One setup mon.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it's probably offensive Necrozma. I don't know if it's exactly set up, but it's pretty likely that it is. It's just that I'm just not seeing the immediate damage on Paraplegic's team if it's not offensive Necrozma.
Do you
If it's
think
not
it's U-turn Mew and weakness policy Rock Polish Necrozma? Because that would be sick as fuck.
okay, I did not consider that,
That
and
would
now
be
that you mention it, that
unreal.
sounds pretty
Inside
cool.
U-turn on Rillaboom as well. And we see Crest
Yeah,
already getting chipped down 50% from a U-turn right off the bat.
yeah,
This
yeah.
Heatran though,
Only
what is it
took
gonna do?
50%.
It flinched because it got
That
faked out. Duh. Oh, is this
oh,
Eruption? Is this Eruption
it's
Tran?
time to die, Mew.
Is this
It's time
Eruption
to die.
definitely? It's leftovers. It's not specs. This doesn't kill Mew.
Oh,
And if Crest is Trick Room,
that's a,
it's probably not Calm Mind, right? Because if it's Calm Mind, you need Moonlight. You only get one attack. Calm Mind wants two
oh,
attacks.
pick one.
Zygarde,
Oh,
good
I
protect. Good protect. Actually, wouldn't have done anything. Doesn't really matter.
yeah. I think well,
But
it's like
I mean, this is just a free thousand arrows, and there's nothing that Sun. I mean, like a follow me thousand arrows. Blastoise probably isn't safety goggles, right? So I guess it's not quite
yeah.
free. But
This is also a free sport. Well,
it's a free spore.
Blastoise don't usually run safety goggles, considering Among Us isn't that common to begin with.
No, I don't think it's safety goggles. I mean, Parrot does like goggles, but I don't think this would be it. I just don't see how Sunrose takes advantage of these Trick Room turns other than spreading Spore. Because Heatran can't do shit to either of these, and Zygarde bops it.
Yeah,
If he brings in Diancie, that is also weak to both. And if he brings in Cresselia, Blastoise will probably just Toxic it. So I don't quite understand that Trick Room, if I'm going to be perfectly honest.
yeah. Trick Sunrose's best Trick Room abuser is actually Cresselia, and it just got pretty heavily chipped.
Yeah, see, like Landorus and Trick Room, what the hell is that going to do? And now Mew's coming back in. And Goggles
Oh,
Mew. Goggles Mew.
pain. And looks
Hybrix.
like discard. Can discard PT? I don't think it can. It could probably sub though if it wanted
I
to.
mean, Mew probably has Fake Out, right? But we just see Rillaboom
Yeah.
come in instead, which will block another Spore. Yeah. And what's Mew gonna go for? T-Spikes
Oh,
again!
he spikes again.
T-Spike strikes again, but that doesn't really matter. The only two Pokemon that can get T-Spiked are Kyurem and Diancie. And all Sunrose really
Yeah.
has to do is swap out into anything else and then swap back into a Moongus.
Uh-oh. Is the guard coming in again? Oh, it's just Blastoise.
Yep, and
Oh,
Para
he's
gets
getting
rocks
off
up as
max
well.
hazards.
And that's going to
Is this
seriously
spikes
hurt
too?
Kyurem if Kyurem is not
Show
Kyurem's
spikes.
not boots. You think it's spikes? You think it's fake out and triple hazard?
Come on, Para.
No, it's not. It's not. Bring in Zygarde. I don't know. Yeah,
On
and
the
there the T spikes go. Eat the toxic.
dodge the
Perfect.
tox.
Heatran subs. All right.
Yeah, that's a good sub.
It's not really a good sub because it doesn't do shit to Blastoise or Zygarde, and Amoonguss can't damage it either. Parrot can just literally stay in with these two and just keep
Well,
clicking
it's not a.
attacks.
Well, the sub itself is pretty nice, though. Yeah, you are right in noting that Heatran does absolutely zero in this matchup.
Amoonguss is going to keep sporing, but if you're Para, that doesn't matter. You just stay in with Blastoise, you stay in with Zygarde, and you just keep clicking attacks. And I really don't
Yeah.
know what Para can do, what Sunrose can do to stop like 1,000 arrows in a flip turn or something like that, or 1,000 arrows in a roar, or any of the above.
Yeah, Sunrose's problem here is that he has zero way of actually KOing this Blastoise. Nothing on his team has the immediate power to be actually
I mean,
threatening to the
Fusible Kyurem
Blastoise.
could do a lot.
Yeah, but Kirambi coming in, that's rocks damage, and
Yeah.
that's not gonna
Do we
happen a
think this
lot
Amoonguss
in
is
this.
Giga Drain? Because grassy terrain boosted Giga Drain probably does a solid, I don't know, 50 to Blastoise, which is like a
Yeah,
3-hit KO with Citrus and terrain recovery. But still, that's
it,
some damage.
yeah, this is probably just going for flip turn on the Among. Okay, why on the Heatran?
And foul play Amoonguss, so nothing happened that
Yeah,
turn.
not punished.
This is going to be a slow battle. This is going to be very slow.
If this Blastoise got spored there, it could have been a little bad for Para. He didn't have to flip turn the Heatran to try and break the sub. If he was going for flip turn, it's probably incredibly safer for just Among Us.
Yep, there's 1,000 arrows, breaks the sub, flip turn, chips the Heatran, but not really anything significant after grassy terrain
Yeah,
leftovers. I guess grassy terrain won't
yeah,
do
that's
anything.
gonna be
And a
it's
heat
gonna be
wave, hey, that's
90.
good chip on the Mew. That's good chip on the Mew. And then
Yeah,
Zygarde goes to sleep.
Zygarde also sleeping though.
Alright, I think if you're Sunrose, your only hope is Dragon Dance Kyurem at this point. Paraplegic, notably, does not have Intimidate. So if Sunrose is able to get in Kyurem here, yep,
He's
exactly.
in.
And if Mew stays in, Zygarde stays asleep, Sunrose can set up a Dragon Dance with Kyurem here. And Heatran, as support, can KO the only thing that can KO Kyurem, which is Genesect. Uh,
Cresselia.
so Heatran doesn't stay in.
Oh, this is
Ice Beam Chip, it's sub.
okay.
Sub
It's
lefties.
so it really is an XY team, isn't it?
This is not Dragon Dance Kyurem, is it? This is Sub Roost, Ice Beam, Earth Power, which can't do shit
Yep.
to Blastoise. If this is non-Fusion Bolt Kyurem, I'm actually going to punch a wall.
Yeah, this is it's it's an XY set. Like what the hell?
If he was Dragon
It's
Dance,
like
he could actually pull this one out.
it's like Sunrose took an XY team and loaded it up in SS. Even
Wow.
AD could have done something. Even AV could have done something.
But, well, okay. If Sunrose is able to knock out this he doesn't have anything for Blastoise, dude. He has literally nothing for Blastoise.
Yeah.
He has to Earth Power it to get damage off, and, like, Psychic it. That explains the foul
Yeah.
play and the sub-tran. Yeah, oh my goodness, Sunrose. This is not the right team to bring. You can't do shit to this Blastoise.
Oh my
And
God, this
unfortunately for
Blastoise
you,
is
Memo,
just
the
weird.
Mew has revealed that its fourth move is not Spikes.
Well, this Mew could have been set up fodder
It's
for the Kyurem.
Sub-Protect? Does it not have Roost, or does it not have 2 attacks? What is it? I
It's
don't understand this. And we know
it's
Blastoise
just
is
the
toxic,
XY Kyurem Black.
which is
It's
what?
literally the XY Kyurem
Sub-Protect,
Black.
Ice Beam, and what's the last? Is it Earth Power? Is it Fusion Bolt? It's not Fusion Bolt. Is it Earth Power? Or is it Roost? Probably Earth
It's
Power, right?
probably Earth Power. If Sunrose bothered to change it for the SS meta,
And Cresselia
it,
gets toxic.
I hope for Sunrose's sake that it's Ice Beam Fusion Bolt, since that would actually be better
I
for
hope
this
so
metagame.
too, but I guarantee you, if it was Fusion Bolt, he would have clicked it on Blastoise already.
Yep.
We do see Mew getting chipped down though, almost in range of rocks, which means we might get
Yeah.
our first KO of the game on turn 13. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Nope, we don't.
If
Flip turn breaks the sub on Kyurem.
was that? Oh yeah,
Because
it
it
was
already been
already
ice beamed.
chipped.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, already ice beamed. And now
Paris
we see
going to
Mew
a fake
come
out
back
mod right
in.
now.
So if you're Sunrose here, you probably protect to sell out Mew's fake out, right? Because Mew can't switch out and back in. You probably expect a
Yeah.
double protect, and then the turn after that, a spore into the Genesect. And probably you double up the Genesect. I think you let the Mew stay alive, stay in here.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Mew actually is set up fodder for the Kyurem.
it
So
is set up fodder,
Sunrose
yeah.
can just Sunrose can just double tech and then spore the Genesect slot and sub up again.
Yeah, exactly. I think that might be the play.
Yeah, Mew doesn't actually threaten anything.
You can get T-Spikes
Even
up, which will
Toxic
force Sunrose to switch in Landorus or Cresselia before the Diancie. And that's like a
Yeah,
small bit of pressure, but not really enough to change the
yeah.
game in a substantial way.
The anti isn't even useful in this matchup. So I don't know if Sunrose even has incentive to switch the
No,
anti
it's
in
not
the first.
useful at all. Yep,
I
there's
don't know
the
why
fake out.
Cresselia was
Ooh, a
switched
fake
out.
out and a U-turn into the Amoonguss. Wow. Great play by Paraplegic there. Great play.
I don't know why Among Us switched out. Like that seems really
I
weird
don't
to
know
me.
either. I really couldn't tell you. Do we think this Necrozma is Calm Mind? And do we think this Cresselia is Toxic? It's pretty feasible that it's Trick Room, Moonlight, Toxic, Ice Beam, right? That's a pretty normal Cresselia set. And if it's
Yeah.
Toxic, you need to go for that on Necrozma right now. And then I
Well,
think you
this
sub with Kyurem. Or Ice Beam
yeah
Necrozma.
this Cresselia, if it's an actual XY team, it's probably Trick Room, Moonlight, CM, and an attack move, probably Psychic or Psyshock.
Oh,
That's
really,
the
you think?
standard.
Not Ice Beam
Yeah,
Toxic?
that's the standard XY set, and it looks like, and this team by Sunrose looks like an actual XY team. So it's
I
probably
think it's
just
literally an XY team. I don't think he changed a single
oh,
thing.
it is Ice Beam,
Alright, well, Ice Beam gets the KO on the Mew, and Necrozma gets up a
and
Calm Mind, but not at before taking 50% from an Ice Beam with Kyurem.
yep.
And interestingly enough, assuming Necrozma's weakness policy and not Citrus Berry, a double Ice Beam will kill it, but we're not going to see a double Ice Beam come off because Blastoise will either go for Fake Out or Follow Me.
FM is probably just safe. If I'm gonna
Follow Me
be
safe, but if you Fake Out the Cresselia, you guarantee a kill on it. So, oh, Fake Out the Kyurem, wow. Good play by Paraplegic, and another Calm Mind comes up as Trick Room expires. Wow, and
that's
Paraplegic can either Heat Wave or Photon Geyser and Follow Me until he wins the game. Not quite, but
I'm not sure if plus 2 Heat Wave kills the Among Us. I just probably Photon Geyser just to be safe.
yeah, you Photon Geyser the Amoonguss, get the kill, and now this is over. Sunrose needed Amoonguss. And Foot Turn will not break the sub on the Kyurem.
Genesect comes in.
This Necrozma actually could be Earth Power. And if it is Earth Power, that's huge for the Heatran. And for the
Yeah.
DNC kind of, but really just for the Heatran.
If it's Earth Power, then basically Sonora's just lost, I think.
Except for some
If
sort of
it's
freeze or ice beam crit, yeah.
yeah, if it's Diancie is not the switch.
I don't know what Dancy is doing here. I really don't.
Yeah, it just gets iron headed while Necrozma can just Photon Geyser to
Oh, well,
Kyurem.
Para didn't
Okay.
choose to attack the Dancy, probably predicting a Protect. Or maybe a bait or something. And there's the
Oh,
Grassy Seed. Yeah. And Photon Geyser picks up
Necrozma
the
is
kill on the
also
Kyurem.
faster than the Kyurem.
Yep, and Diamond Storm does not enough damage at all. And then Grassy Terrain and Rillaboom has Fake Out support.
This Landorus is probably Scarf,
Which
since it's an XY team.
is a terrible set to have in this situation. We see Grassy Glide. Will Grassy Glide and Photon Geyser pick up the KO?
Uh-oh.
No, it lives on one!
Live.
Wait,
Damn.
Diamond Storm doesn't KO the Rillaboom, but still, that's huge. That's a huge survival. And now I think Sunrose is right back in this game, right?
Well, no, because Zygarde just wins.
Zygarde
I
is
don't know.
asleep, and it's only been asleep one turn.
Well, the only thing that Para has to do is just make sure this Diancie doesn't get too dangerous.
No, Zygarde doesn't
And
win.
if
Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia dies to rocks. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Never mind. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I forgot that Crest was so
Yeah,
low.
Crest is also at 9% anyway, so
It dies. Yeah. If
even if
Chris was
Rocks run
healthy, I
up,
think
dies.
he could very much win this game. But it's not. And Zygar gets the one turn wake up just to add insult to injury there.
Yeah, it's a
U-turn KOs the
modern lander.
Rillaboom, but I don't know why you go into Cresselia there. You have no reason to go into Cress. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but still. Lando takes rocks, Heatran takes rocks, and now it's just follow me and 1,000 arrows until the game's over. Or I suppose you could fake out the Landorus this turn and then follow me the next turn. Yeah.
GG again. Oh man,
I don't know what the
should have
hell
been.
Sunrose was doing there. I really don't. Bringing this team, I mean, with the team choice. I would love to hear his explanation. He said he was going to join the call and tell us why. So
Well,
I would love to hear this. I really would.
it's probably because he's just. If I'm gonna imagine that's the actual reason, but
Heatran's going for protects for some reason, like Landorus could actually KO the Zygarde. Earth Power does 24. Earth Power heals Blastoise. Oh no!
Earth Power heals Blastoise.
Earth Power heals Blastoise. Rocks heal Incineroar. Ouch. And that is game over, and Paraplegic takes the set 2-0 over Sunrose. Game 1 was pretty much a blowout. Game 2 was closer. But
Yeah,
Paraplegic still won pretty
that's
handily
cool.
in the end,
Yeah,
mostly due to Sunrose's poor team choice.
yeah. Well, for an
And
XY team, that
Sunrose
was
joins the
closer
call.
than
Sunrose, what the hell were you? Wait, let's let Para join the call first. Hold on.
All right.
Let's let Para join the call. Hold on. Get him on here. I think he'll join. But anyways, that's it for the 2 out of 3. Now we get some player interviews with Sunrose and Paraplegic. All right, Sunrose, you said you were going to tell us the grand reasoning behind you bringing a literal Gen 6 team with Gen 6 sets. What was that reasoning?
All right. So basically, I was looking through the replays of DPL last year, and
Okay.
was watching a bunch of black and white replays, and I saw this team used by the WOG, but instead of the Antsy, it was Thunderous. I was like,
Yeah,
this
that's
looks
called
pretty good. Let me try
chalk,
it out.
right? Or no Kangaskhan, I guess, but like Kyurem, right? Yeah, that's still okay. That's literally called chalk. That's
No,
the
it was
most
black and
common
white
black and white
replay.
composition in existence. And then you brought it to a Gen 8 game. Dude.
Yeah,
All
basically.
right, I'm going to be honest. You played that pretty well, given the team you had, but you had no way to damage Blastoise at all. You had no way to
Yeah, I
touch
know.
it. None of your mons could even 3-hit KO it, I bet. I bet you seriously couldn't 3-hit KO it with a single Pokemon.
Bro, as soon as he fucking set up Calm Mind with Nicaragua, it was over.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I couldn't do
that live
anything.
on 1% with the Ansyu was clutch, but I mean your Cresselia was already dead to rocks and Zygarde kind of just won the game there. So Para, how are you feeling
Yeah,
right now,
I
dude?
forgot his Blastoise had toxic, so it was just like, ah, shit.
Yeah. Para, how you
But,
doing?
Uh, I just want to take this opportunity to say, Sunrose, fuck you. I didn't use Pollen Puff a single time during that set.
What? Where did Pollen Pup come from? When were we talking about Pollen Pup?
This was from the initial call out.
There was a call
I
out.
called
Is
him
that how
out
this
because I
started?
thought, yeah, I thought he was a one-trick pony, but
uh,
hey,
Para, I was expecting
he
a
backed
game
it up.
2 team. I was really hoping for either Regigigas again or a monotype team, and you fucking brought this like try hard ass Zygarde Necrozma setup.
I
yeah,
figured everyone would be expecting me to meme after game 1, so I figured, like, I
So
want to
you meme
win.
after
I'm going to
game
take
1, you
this
give the people
seriously.
what they want.
I'm not a man of the people. I win.
yeah. False, false man of the people.
I'm not a man of the people. I win. He says as he's stoned out of his mind playing a match that doesn't matter.
I'm still awake.
Hey,
I
all
love
in
it.
all,
I love it.
I I got fucked up, bro. All right, Perry, you got me. You got me.
This is why you don't talk
We're doing
shit.
this again, bitch.
This is fun though. I'm glad you guys did it. Those are entertaining games. They're very entertaining. I don't know if you guys were listening to the stream, but we had a third commentator. We had Memo's dog on for some cameo appearances.
Oh shit.
Oh, you guys weren't
No,
going to
hey,
tell
make
me
sure you
anything
save
I
it though.
didn't
I want to
already
watch
know,
it.
so I was totally watching the entire time.
I'm sure. I'm sure. No, I don't know shit about any of this stuff, dude. I think listening to our stream could only hurt you.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt or help.
Hey,
It was
Para.
entertaining, though.
Good. I'm glad it was entertaining. What was the full Necropolis set? Was it weakness? Oh, no, it was grassy seed. We saw that. Was it earth power or heat wave though?
It was.
What are they at Earth? I mean, like,
Heat wave,
Yeah, fire coverage is way better.
and then protector,
Oh,
moonlight,
okay.
or what was the last one?
Protect.
Protect, and then Mew.
Grassy terrain is all you need for healing.
Yeah, Memo was hoping that you were triple hazards fake out, but you revealed ice beam at some point. Were
Well,
you earth
it was
power?
going to be pollen puff, but I was trying to make
It
a
was
point.
gonna be pollen. It was pollen puff.
Yeah, Pollen Puff would have made
Grassy terrain is
sense.
the only thing you need, he says as he brings a team with pollen puff Mew. I know it didn't have it, but Sunrose, what was your fourth move on Kyurem? Was it earth power?
yeah, it was Earth Power.
Dude, if you were Dragon Dance with Fusion Bolt, this is an entirely different game. If you're Icicle Spear, Fusion Bolt, Dragon Dance,
Oh yeah,
like
as
a
soon as you
fucking
said
real
that,
Gen
it's
8
like,
Pokemon, you could have won. You could have swept with Kyurem. You totally could have swept. Kyurem and Heatran out together, just sweep Para. But
Must be I disagree with this because I have
okay.
triple fake out and a Genesect.
Yeah.
You do, but I mean, Dragon Dance, Kyurem, and
well,
Heatran all
it's
run
just
Protect, and then
It's
yeah.
shitty sub trade. It's not gonna win.
But it can
okay. To be
force
honest,
a trade
like,
on the
I did because I watched the black and white replay from the wall with it. But like, another reason why I brought that team is because I kind of hit a plateau in team building. Like, I built so much teams for Quello for Invitationals and the lower tier Premier League
Yep.
tournament. But like now, it's like I don't know what the fuck to use.
Bro,
To me, the meta's still kind of stale, but there's still development for it. But I just don't know what the fuck to innovate.
pro tip: don't innovate. Just use Tapu Fini. It's broken.
Don't innovate.
Dude,
Just
I
use
know
Tapu
it is,
Fini, he
but
says,
like
as he
I'm
doesn't
getting
bring
bored of
Tapu
using Tapu
Fini.
Fini.
I didn't need to. I was stunting.
I knew you weren't gonna bring Tapu Fini. That's why I brought that game 2 team. That team had no answer to Fini at all.
It also didn't
I
have
gotta
the
say,
crossbow
I'm a
matchup.
huge fan of the trash talk. I'm a huge fan of the trash talk.
It's all
Hey,
good.
I'm all for it. I'm glad we got this done, bitch.
Bitch. He gets almost 6-0'd and then he fucking brings an XY team and then he says, bitch. I love it.
I'm just saying. I didn't start the trash talk. This was. I
You
was.
finished it.
Like,
You don't start it, you just finish it, Para? Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah, basically.
Yeah. Nice, nice. All right, so Para, if you're actually good at this game, which I don't think you are, you'll play me in the best of one Challenge Cup 1v1 to settle all
Yes.
grievances.
I beat you in DPL last year, but I'll do this. Sure, why
Dude,
not?
I think you beat me in fucking everything we've ever played. Except for Challenge Cup 1v1. You haven't beat me at that yet. That's my
No,
limit.
no. One
Yeah.
time you hacked me in seasonals.
I hacked you in season. Wait, no. I played you in seasonals
Yes.
when you were on your undefeated run, and you fucking full parried me 2 games in a row to win. Do you remember that? I'm actually
No.
so salty about this. I'm salty as
Okay.
shit.
That was later on, and that was payback for the time where you hacked me in SM.
Oh, that was SM.
Yeah,
Wow, I
it was
don't
the
remember
first
that
time
at
we
all.
ever played before like your one SPL and everything.
I don't remember
And-
that at all.
Oh, I remember it vividly because I was so furious you hacked the shit out of me when I should have easily won. And so going into SPL when like you played, I was in my feelings the entire time, and every time I could tell someone, I was like, Fespi, shit, fuck that guy, he hacks me, yada yada. And now we're friends.
That's hilarious, dude. I remember the only set that I remember us playing was when you were on your undefeated run at like the start of Sword and Shield, and there were 2 straight games where I had like a Sylveon left against your Zero Aura or something like that, and you fucking clicked Thunder Wave. Or no, it was your what's the Dark Fairy thing? The thing that sets up screens. What's that thing called?
Oh, Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl. Yeah, yeah. You T-Waves my Sylveon 2 games in a row and got the full para 2 games in a row, and I was so mad. But I guess it's payback for that. I'll have to go back and find that set. I don't even remember us playing. But
I don't remember what you used. I just remember that you liked Metagross at the time, and so I was like, I'm gonna bring the Bowman sample with the Gothitelle and the Scizor and everything. But I made the
was that my
Scizor
very
U-turn.
first seasonal run? Was that the seasonal run where I brought Metagross and Gothitelle and Feeny and Zygarde and Incineroar and Kyurem to
That
every single
was
game?
exactly that shit.
Yeah.
And so I C-teamed the fuck out of it, and the C-team worked,
Shout
and
out
I
to
should have
Gen 1
won.
for building that team.
But then you had Yoda tier luck, and I got fucking pissed.
That's like, dude, that's 3 years ago. That's literally 3 years ago. That's so long.
Dude, I don't let shit go.
That's so funny. All right, I actually have to run, guys. I gotta leave. I got a work call at 9, which sucks, Dick. But
Wait. Okay, before you go, hey Para, I am a little salty right now. So
Run
at
it
the
back.
end of DPO, you have to run it back.
We can, but you're gonna get smashed again.
I think you should run it back
Hey,
again.
no,
This
fuck
is
it.
fun.
Hey, okay. Hey, you proved me wrong, but now I'm coming back
I
for
think you
for
should run
Hunt.
it back.
Run it
I have
back.
no
Yeah,
problem
run it
doing
back.
this. No problem.
All right, cool.
Maybe
All right,
Sunrose is
okay.
gonna come
I'm
back.
down.
Shane.
I'm down.
Thank you for the games, guys. This was fun. Congrats, Para. Sunrose, I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but good playing anyways. And we'll see y'all later. We'll see you on the next stream, which will be Doubles Premier League. So get hyped for that. Get very, very hyped. All right, I'm
All
ending
right,
the
for
stream.
sure.
See ya.